guys, and welcome back to another Dazod 500 video. And in this video, we're going to be playing this cool game that I figured out recently. Campaign Trial. You can play in American history. There's also this link here, but it really only allows you to play in the 1964 election, additionally, from this game. So, in this video, we're going to do some of these. Let's do, Election Night 1860, Lincoln versus Stephen Douglas here. I'm going to play as Lincoln. Let's play as Lincoln. Hedwell Hamlin will put as our running mate. Okay, easy, because I just started playing this game Sunday, and it's currently Tuesday. We're just going to do default winner take all in this scenario. Okay, so there's only one option, so I'm going to pick that one. Hamlin is a solid choice and a good party man. Okay. How should your party address the slavery issue? I'm strongly against slavery, so we're going to do that. I pretty much stand with the abolition of slavery. Yes, that's good. This is fine answer for New England and the far north, but it'll definitely cost you votes elsewhere. Like the south, where I'm not even on the ballot. To what extent do you plan to personally campaign this election? Not at all. I made my reputation by Stephen Douglas. I will not leave Springfield. I will not leave Springfield, I guess. Only one option. We're going to pick that one option. Hope you're far enough ahead in New York and Pennsylvania that the fusion ticket doesn't matter. Yeah, because in this one, we're not in the ballot. Because I heard that we're not even in the ballot in the CSA states. So we're just going to have to really rely on these states, and especially Pennsylvania and New York, because those are the ones with the most electoral votes. Look, 35 electoral votes here, 27 in Pennsylvania. Elsewhere is not really, it doesn't really have that much electoral votes. We're not even going to look at the South. Only 4 in California. That sounds weird today, but back then it was not that influential of a state, and that's how electoral votes are distributed. How aggressively should your party attack the Southern Democrats and John Breckinridge in this election? The Southern Democrats are an easy target for attack. We're going to put that. It's a small thing, but it does help with the abolitionist bloc to remove them and the alternates out of there. Okay. How aggressively should your party attack Northern Democrats and Stephen Douglas in this election? Douglas is following in several of the states, and we have what's up this fall. Douglas and his party are running on the field. We're going to go for that one. And regardless of your encouragement of or lack thereof, how aggressively should your party attack the Constitutional Unionist and John Bell in this election? Support for the party is confined to the South and border states. Yeah, I'm gonna move away from that one. The party has no discernible platform or political position on any issue. They're the carcass of pro-slavery wing in the Whig Party, masquerading as saviors of the Union. There may be a couple of general statements against them, but overall we should avoid doing anything which might alienate former Whigs. We're going to go for the first one. Hopefully it's not too bad. Do you have any plans to reach out to your chief rival for the Republican nomination, William Seward, and reconcile? Well, I want everyone to think that we're good people and that we like everyone else. So, we'll send overturns to Mr. Seward. It's good to have a united party, helping you to win in the fall. Make sure to keep Seward happy if you win. Yeah, I would hope so. Do you support the further expansion of the United States? We're going to say no, because we don't want people thinking that we're imperialists. We oppose any effort there plainly driven by the slave states, or I would have to see specific situations. We're going to go for effort to expand the second one. What position should your party take on foreign immigration and nationalization in this election? Germans are key part of the new party and vote in the Midwest. We need to acknowledge a know-nothing point of view. It's called Constitutional Union Party. I'm going to go for this one. Second one. You have lots more support to lose from immigrants themselves than from what's left of the anti-immigration vote. Other issues predominate this year. How much should your party emphasize its support of a Homestead Act in this election? Even the Northern Democrats support a Homestead Act. We're going to go for that. As a free state. What is your position on the Supreme Court's Dred Scott versus Sanford? I actually don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna pretend like it's a good thing. Or no, I guess it's a bad thing. We're gonna go for that one. The source of much consternation against Republicans. How much should your party emphasize its support of higher tariffs in this election? So, what I plan to do is be neutral on tariffs because I don't want. If I say, yeah, we hate them, then the farmers and the small business owners are gonna hate me. But if I go for lower tariffs or higher tariffs, the general public's gonna hate me. So we're gonna go for high tariffs, but not higher tariffs. Do you have anything to say about the efforts, or of some to reopen the Atlantic slave trade? That is terrible. We're gonna say no. I'm sure these are just rumors. We're gonna go for dissing the South. What is your position on the social equality of blacks in American society? I think they should be level with everyone else. We support social equality. What is your position on the passage of personal liberty laws by various states to flout the Fugitive Slave Act? Wasn't that like northern people in the north have to also return slaves? I'm pretty sure. Let's try to avoid the issue. I don't know what he's talking about. This is an issue that unites your party and the states you need to win. There's no reason to downplay it. Are we still winning in New York? Oh, crap. It's going more to Douglas. No. We've got to win New York. Well, we don't even need to focus on the South. We're not even on the ballot. We're just going to focus. Like, if we can win everything up here except for New Jersey, clearly. Even Delaware. Why is Delaware considering about the South? We're going to go back to game. Would you support a compromise amendment which permanently protects slavery in the southern states in return for no further expansion of the institution? I'm going to say that we cannot protect slavery in the South. Protect slavery. I will not support any they use weird words, I swear. What should your party's position be on the raid of John Brown late in 1859? Clearly it was illegal. Sure. Most managers are expressing concern about it. Okay. How much should your party emphasize its support of a transcontinental railroad in this election? Everyone wants a transcontinental railroad, and Republicans have supported this since the beginning. Sacrificing on the issue. Sure. The railroad is a winning issue in the North. There's no reason to hold back here. If any southern state wants to secede, would you use military force to preserve the Union? Yes. Yeah. You asked about this question ad nauseam, but what is there really to say about it? Thousands of young men have formed paramilitary wide awake clubs and marched to support Republicans. Should your party embrace this support, or is it too divisive? Every party has political clubs and supporters. We're going to go for that one. What is your position on the creation of land grant universities for secondary education? Let's keep our mouth shut on this. Let's go to this one. No, it didn't give me any advice. Do you have a rebuttal for allegations that anti-slavery measures will result in a flood of free blacks into northern states and the territories? We don't stand for the abolition of slavery. Why is that even there? I guess I'm going to go for this one. I don't know. New York. No, that's going to go for North, because that's like... Oh, crap. No. New York is... Like, the North is all of this. So, back to game. Oh, I thought I selected it. Boom. I think we might have lost New York, which means we probably lost the election. We got most here in New England. New Jersey is definitely going to Douglas. I think that's his home state because he was pretty early on already Democratic as opposed to us. So we don't even worry about the South. Why is the South even showing here? Oh, he won Indiana. Why does Indiana have so much electoral votes? Like 13 isn't that much. But for a state like Indiana, why does it have so much? 42 electoral votes. I'm gonna take that. What did DC vote? Not yet. Breckenridge is actually about to win the freaking election. Oh no, we lost New York and Pennsylvania. There's no way we're losing, winning. We're probably losing here. If we can just oh, Breckenridge is totally winning this. If we can just win these 5 states, we would not win still. But I want to win. This might actually go to the House of Representatives to pick. Get Ohio! DC hasn't voted yet. I think at least. Okay, we got Iowa. Yay, we got Iowa. We got that was 4 electoral votes. Yeah, 4. Oh, we lost this election pretty badly. I mean, okay, yeah, we lost this election. But can we get Ohio? At least get Ohio. Can we please at least get Ohio? Couldn't even get Ohio. We're 3rd, so we're going into the House of Representatives there. DC, I don't know what's up with DC. Why are they not voting? No candidate. You are highly unlikely to be the compromise candidate. Oh, great. Election map, DC. What the heck, bro? How much electoral votes? This is... I'm gonna play again. We're gonna play again, and we're gonna go to a different election. And let's go one that's rather recent. Jimmy Carter versus Gerald Ford. Let's play as the guy who's still alive, Jimmy Carter, and sure, Walter Mondale. Difficulty easy. You've selected Walter Mondale as your running mate. We're gonna go for this one. He's the best man for the job. What would be your overall campaign? Gerald Ford, pardon Nixon. Yep. Gerald Ford, pardon Nixon. Holy! This map is so freaking blue. But I know that we're gonna somehow screw it up bad. Let's go to Idaho and make sure Idaho goes our way. Idaho has so much electoral votes. A lot of voters are concerned in honesty. I will never tell a lie. Your response is really in tune with the mood of the country. Good. What's happening here? So nothing really happened. Oh, Arizona was more blue, but now it's fully blue, so that's good. What's your position on the part of the Vietnam War draft evaders? We need to think about more of this before the final decision. Okay, so we got Arizona on our team. Now, I wonder if we can get every single state. That would be crazy. DC, even DC. Utah. Let's go to Utah. What's your position on the federal government making loans to states or cities in need of financial help? Bigger cities. You have to consider each case individually. Yeah. What's your opinion on abortion? So I gotta be neutral on this one. I'm personally opposed. I don't think that would be good. A pro-choice candidate. Unpopular in the South, but we're still... It's like in Georgia. 76% to 23. Yeah, I think we're good. We currently have the edge in every state, so that's good. We might actually get all the states. Let's go to Alaska. Would you support a law for universal health care? Yes! I would absolutely support a law like that as president. I'm just trying to get the public to like me. And you can't play as president after, so I could be a terrible president. You don't know. Do you support the ratification of the Equal Rights Amendment? Which states all of this stuff. I really think that's a good thing. It's a good thing for America. Oh, Arizona's going less in favor of us. Let's go there and make sure they go in favor of us. What's your opinion on the court-ordered busing of students within school district to achieve racial balance? See both of the sides, I guess. I don't know. Is that good? I've offended nobody, but I've pleased nobody. So I guess that's kind of neutral. Do you believe the United States can afford a reduction in defense spending? It's not the Soviet Union. Who said it's true? But certainly take the liberal position. Oh no, Alaska! No, go my way, Alaska! Do you support Humphrey Hawkins' full employment? I don't know what that is. I can see both sides of the issue. We're gonna go for that one because it sounds pretty good. Almost too broad. What's happening here? Okay, Arizona, bro. Arizona, okay. And, like, these states were struggling, but now they've fully gone with me. Like, Ford is struggling here in this election. The next issue of Playboy, there's an interview where he's about committed adultery. I'm gonna say sorry. Oh, okay, yeah, now the states definitely don't like me. I don't know why they don't like me, they just hate me now. Let's go to Utah. That's 10% difference. We're gonna lose Utah, guys. What's Gerald Ford's home state? Gerald Ford, home state. Nebraska. Okay, so we gotta make sure we win Nebraska. I'm gonna say sorry. Again, that's a good way. Well, there's 3 the same thing, so I assume that's good. We've got 4 red states. It was like all blue, and now it's not. Let's go to California. They got lots of votes. We gotta make sure that they go our way. We might have differences, but we both govern of southern states. Do you think the tax cuts in early 1975 were the right economic policy? This was a good policy. We're gonna say that. Okay, well, we're not winning all the states, definitely. It was all blue before, now there's barely any blue. That's very bad. You know what? Let's go to Vermont. Greg v. Georgia. It's up to the states to decide. Let's go for that. The Panama Canal. This is an issue I have to consider more clearly, yes. Like, we really just need to care about the states that give lots. You know, let's go to Nebraska. Regional war against Israel. No, we're not going to do that. Domestic oil production? Sure. Position on gun control issue. I'm an opponent of gun control overall. Widespread licensing and registration. Let's go back to California. Make sure everything's okay there. In 1972, George McGovern proposed replacing the income tax exemption for every American city. Are you interested? I'm interesting idea. The United States started selling large amount of grain. It's a win-win. Yes. I ask that question all the time. Win-win. Is this the last question? No, it's not. Okay. What's your position on right-to-work laws? This is an issue that I don't have strong feels about. Or I do. I don't know. On the Sunday before Election Day, your church is canceled. This particular man, yes. Okay, New York or California. You know what? I think we'll be good in California. Just say where basically it is. The East Coast, because it says New York right there. You're in that state, you gotta say that you're aiming for that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we are winning or not. Will there ever be one where DC just tells us what it votes for? Georgia! The home state of your boy, Jimmy Carter. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not Jimmy Carter. Indiana, again, with its freaking 13 electoral votes. Okay, we got South Carolina, West Virginia, Kentucky. So I think we're going to win this election. Massachusetts, Arkansas. Like, if we don't win this election, I'll be genuinely shocked. But, I don't think we're going to win every state. We're not going to win every state. If we can get 500 electoral votes, that'd be nice. We got DC. I think only once that's been done. That will be Ronald Reagan against, I'm not entirely sure. Dude, we're 2 away. One more state and we've got it. We won this election. There we are. Congratulations. 309 electoral votes. Please just give me every other state that appears on this map, and I want to have 500 electoral votes. I want New Jersey, I want Illinois. We got, South Dakota here. No, that's not good. That's not really good. Well, got a bit more red. We didn't get 500 electoral votes. We've got California. We can get 400. We got 400. So, Illinois, it's all up to you. What are you going for, Illinois? Yeah, that's good. 431 electoral votes. And I'm the new president of America. And we're going to play one last time. And if you guys really do enjoy this, I'll make more of this. Okay. This is the computer. Let's do one last thing. 1916. Woodrow Wilson. No, I'm not playing as you. Charles Evan Hughes. Okay. Sure. I'm not even going to care about that. Easy difficulty. Let's try and get Woodrow Wilson out of here. What themes will you emphasize as you accept the Republican nomination? You've seen alarming measures during Wilson's first term. So yeah, he's winning the South, by the way. Like, he's winning the CSA states, and it's not even close. In making appointments to your campaign, what's your favorite? What do you favor? Traditional Republicans, progressives, or try for balance? I'm a moderate. United Whole. Yeah, so he won the South. Don't even... Wow, was he from South Carolina? So we lost Texas. California only has 13 electoral votes. Who had a lot of electoral votes back in this day? Bro, Massachusetts had more electoral votes than California. Where are all these electoral votes allocated, bro? Are they all allocated in the South? Bro. Doesn't look like they're all allocated in the South. But yeah, New York and Philadelphia, there are, and we won the election. Let's go. Wait, so Wilson has the most in Ohio. Okay, let's go to Ohio. What position will you take in regards to the war in Europe? As president, I have no desire for war. Let's go. How much will you emphasize your own reforms efforts as governor in New York as you campaign nationally? Obviously, it's helpful to remind voters of my achievements. Great, it's going more in favor of Mr. Wilson. Let's go to New Hampshire. Do you support the Clinton Intrusion Act, which you recently passed? Do you believe that unions should be exempted from antitrust regulations? I don't know what that is. I don't believe that we should have set laws. Woodrow Wilson has recently pushed through the Adamson Act to avert a railroad strike. I believe in 8-hour workday. Sure. Okay, well, I would like to at least win one southern state. Do you have any statements to make on the tariff question? I'd prefer for tariffs to be higher. Do you have any statements to market with the Federal Reserve Act? Is worthy of support, sure. It's a safe position. Okay, it's a safe position. No, it's a 10% difference. We're not gonna get that. You know, let's actually just campaign in Tennessee, and we'll finally, I hope we can get a southern state. When we shouldn't be doing much more to protect, okay. What will your position be on the women's suffrage questions? What is women's suffrage questions? Because it sounds like they're suffering. Women's suffrage is the right of women to vote in elections. Okay. I support it. I encourage every state to do that. Okay, like, Tennessee, you can do what you do. Kentucky, better not go to Wilson. Because they just have way too many electoral votes, definitely. The Theodore Roosevelt hitting the campaign trail hard this fall. However, he continues to make bellicose speeches about the war in Europe. Will you distance yourself from his rhetoric? Redouble the points Roosevelt is making. The divides may have a different story. California, an important state in this fall. Yeah, right. 13 electoral votes. That's so important. What are your own plans on visiting that state? We'll plan our own visit that state. And now, we're going to California just after we went there. What do you make of Woodrow Wilson's response to the raid and outgrades of Pancho Villa? Mexico's been turmoil for years. Sure. Do you have any plans to attack the nomination of who's... It'd be better to serve on focuses on the president, than in the Supreme Court. Yeah, Tennessee. They went Wilson. That's not good. You know what? Let's prevent him from getting those 3 electoral votes in New Mexico. We have a position to take on calls for the prohibition of alcohol. We reject any call? Nah. I think proposal will be a positive benefit for our country. Okay. Those 3 votes in New Mexico, they're going to be so important, guys. Wait, Kansas has more electoral votes than New Mexico. Well, that makes sense. That was a joke. Going to Kansas. Do you support the level of preparedness? If we're so bent on why expand that. Okay, good. 2 anti-war? Come on. You want to send people? You want to send Americans? You want Americans to die because they sunk a ship? I mean, the ship was important, but, like, still. Do you plan to support the Jones Act, granting greater autonomy to the Philippines? I support getting autonomy to the Philippines. Necessary step. No. I do not want to go there. Yes, we basically won New York and Pennsylvania. Let's freaking go, boys. Those are, like, the most important ones. Actually, no joke. Texas is probably 3rd with 20. Let's go to California. Any statements to make with the Federal Trade Commission? Sure. Do you support the temporary curtailment of American shipping in the Atlantic? If we're serious about doing that, warn Americans. Okay, where's the poor? Okay, New York is going more Wilson. We gotta get back to New York. Are you willing to meet with the German American and Irish American political leaders to discuss your belief regardless of your feelings towards the organizations? During my career, I have met with... Let's go. Would you support a law requiring new immigrants to pass a literacy test in English? Yes. You're in an English-speaking country. You can speak your language from over there, but, like, you should at least know the official language. And I know English is technically not the official language of the U.S., but it's the most spoken. It's the official language in everything but name. So, yes. You should be doing it. Okay, New York has gone to us now. Let's go to Maine. Support an issue in our current campaign. You support a certain group. I do especially single out German. Let's go for that. Okay, this is the last one. I gotta be really wise about it. Let's go to California for our last one. West Coast and California in particular. Okay, let's hope that we beat Wilson here, guys, as Charles Evan Hughes. Let's hope that we beat Wilson. We've won one election. We lost one. We're going to try and win. We're trying to go 2-1. Finish all those CSA states while you're at it, dude. Just do it. Just finish all those CSA states. Like, seriously. It's done. Wilson won them all. But they're not that important other than Texas. Relatively. Dude, like, 2 states were beating him. That's all we needed. 2 states to beat him. Well, and those other useless 4 states. But it's looking like we're gonna win this election. Hopefully. He's winning right now. But lucky for him, he got all those southern states out. Can we do California right now? Pretty please. Like, can we please do California? Wilson is crushing me, bro. Wilson is crushing me. Well, we're winning now, so maybe he's not as much. Okay, come on, just win in California. Win in California. Okay, Wilson got the 3 votes in New Mexico. Win in California. Whoever wins in California is winning the election, basically. Whoever wins in California. Yes! Let's go! We won, and we won in California. Okay. New Hampshire and North Dakota. North Dakota goes Democratic. And New Hampshire... DC hasn't voted. New Hampshire goes with us. I can't believe we won that. Wow. Look at how much states he got. Holy crap, bro. Let's go. Election map. DC didn't vote for anyone. Great. Well, yeah, we won. Barely 5 electoral votes separated him and from what needed to win. So if Wilson won South Dakota. So this is actually weird in the Electoral College. See, look, he needed actually more than 5, actually. That was stupid of me. He needs 7. So if he won... Oh, Iowa has 13 electoral votes. So if he won Oregon and... I'm trying to do my math and make it work. If he won New Hampshire and Rhode Island, that's 9. Oh, I'd still be below. There's 500. Wait, 538 can be split. Okay, 8, and I'll take away 8 of mine. Oh, this election was really close then. If you take away 5 of mine, I'd be at 277. This would be at 264. Wow. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. Peace.